Hey there, this is John Henny. I am a voice teacher and the author of Beginning Singing. And today I am going to be reacting to Marc Martel doing Bohemian Rhapsody. I know of Marc. I haven't seen this particular performance. I know he's amazing, but this is the first time I'm really going to be able to sit down and deeply listen to this. I've only seen bits and pieces, so I'm looking forward to this.
Okay, Bohemian Rhapsody, take one.
Not really.
Warts and all.
I don't care how many takes it takes.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
I mean, the thing that's amazing right off the bat is he's got Freddie's vibrato. Freddie has a very fast and slightly shallow vibrato. It's not like an operatic vibrato or a wider vibrato. It's a really cool pop vibrato. He uses it pretty extensively, maybe more so than some other pop singers do, but it's really fast, and Marc has this working amazingly well. The other thing he's got is Freddie's clarity. And that bright bite in his voice. So right off the bat, I mean, if I wasn't looking at him, I would think, oh, that sounds like Freddie. That's maybe a different take that I hadn't heard.
Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see.
Yeah.
I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, 'cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me.
I mean, he's obviously nailing the piano part, which he must know stone cold so he can focus on this. But the other thing I find amazing is he's able to get Freddie's just slight breakup of distortion. It's almost like a guitar player where they will set their amp right on the edge of distorting. And what they'll do is when they dig in a little harder with the pick, you'll just hear a slight breakup. And that's exactly what he's doing with his voice. He gets that little slight breakup and he's able to pull back. He's getting the resistance of the vocal folds. He backs off and adds a little breath and then instantly can get a little more depth. He's got amazing agility with that. And then I'm fascinated. Watch his lips. He's really using his lips to play with the tone color the way Freddie did. You know, people make a big deal out of Freddie's teeth and the way they projected forward. And Marc is almost recreating that with just the position of his mouth and how he plays with the lips. He plays with the darkness and brightness, just like Freddie did. It's amazing.
Mama,
Look at that.
just killed a man. Put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun.
That beautiful falsetto that doesn't fall apart.
I've gone and thrown it all away.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Mama,
I mean, just watch the way he plays with the word mama.
thrown it all away.
And he tucks the lift in and pulls back.
Mama, didn't
Yeah.
mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really mattered.
Oh, man. And he's also got the way Freddie would play with the depth of his voice. Essentially, you'll hear singers talk about larynx height. And what's happening is when they raise the larynx up, they're making the vocal tract shorter. It's like a shorter pipe on a pipe organ. And that's going to boost higher frequencies. It makes the voice brighter, yeah? And then when they lower the larynx, it lengthens the vocal tract You can feel your Adam's apple there. When I drop it down, it gets duller. When I bring it up, it gets brighter. And he's playing with that so perfectly. And it's not this contrived thinking about it. Marc is just thinking color and intensity, and then it's just his body's naturally doing it. You can tell he's just coming from a wonderful place of complete control. So he's thinking as a musician, not somebody locked into vocal technique. He's got the right attack on the piano.
My time has come. Send shivers down my spine. Body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth.
Oh, that's so good.
Mama. Ooh.
Yeah, that rich ooh. That white eye.
I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all.
I mean, look at all the movements on that word all. Yeah, man. That's impressive working in the guitar solo.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo.
Oh, that oh. Perfect.
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity.
Doing his little Roger Taylor there.
Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let you go, let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go, let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go, we'll not let you go, we'll not let you go, let me go. No, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me.
Yeah. And it's amazing. He made such great choices with which part he was going to cover that you find your mind filling in the rest. It's quite remarkable what his really, really well thought out choices do inside of your own head. I mean, I heard everything. That's pretty incredible. And I saw Queen back in the 70s. I was a kid with Freddie, the News of the World tour. I've mentioned this before. But when they did this song, I was thinking, oh my gosh, how are they going to do this? Queen left the stage and they just had a spotlight hit a disco ball. So, yeah, Marc, amazing.
You can stop me and spit in my eye.
And then the full distortion of Freddie. Beautiful.
So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby.
Yeah, the red color.
Can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out. Just gotta get right out of here.
Yeah. And you know, the thing, Freddie was so emotionally invested and theatrical and almost over the top, but nailing it, just riding that edge. And Freddie just wouldn't sing an O vowel. It would be oh. I mean, he plays with the color. A lot of times singers hit a note and they hold the vowel. And voice teachers will even talk about a pure vowel. Man, the vowel sometimes is just a starting place for Freddie and just bringing in all these different colors and emotions while just holding a single part of a word. And Marc has picked this up beautifully.
Ooh,
his oohs, that ooh.
Ooh, yeah. Nothing really matters.
Yeah.
Anyone can see. Nothing really matters.
And see, the way he's able to sing strongly, and then as he comes back down, he gently touches those notes without falling apart. That is control. That's really tricky to do.
Nothing really matters to me.
I mean, just that eval went through like 5 different color changes.
Any way the wind blows.
Oh, he just needed a gong. I mean, come on. That's just stunning. I mean, you know this. I don't need to tell you, but he's one in, what's the Earth's population now? 5 billion? 6 billion? I don't know. But he's one in all those billions. That's just stunning. Stunning that he not only can sound like Freddie, but he picks up such tiny nuances that all together, you know, even the most unsophisticated listener would just experience Freddie's voice, because he's gone so deep into what Freddie does. And then he's able to manifest it in his voice. So I'm just blown away. Absolutely incredible. Hey, if you want to know more about me, please visit my website, johnhenny.com. Be sure to check out my podcast, The Intelligent Vocalist, where I go into more of this voice stuff, and we'll talk soon.